Hey guys, I want to introduce you to the Rowan Atlee Foundation. This is a non-for-profit I started and named after our son based on our own family struggles and experiences in our current home. I want to come alongside families that have special needs and help them complete home improvement projects. You are getting ready to hear my wife tell you about the first family we were able to help. We completed this project from start to finish in one day.
The first time I saw Tom and Stacy, Rob was traveling out of town for his uncle's funeral. I was pregnant with Reagan, and me and Rowan were on a date to Chuck E. Cheese. We had stopped at Chipotle to eat, and Tom, Stacy, and their son were also eating there. I specifically remember noticing them and AJ, and it was obvious that AJ had some type of special need. At that point, I did not know them. I did not know what autism was, nor did I know that it would ever have any direct impact on my life and the life of one of the people I love most, my firstborn son, Rowan. Despite AJ's special need, more than him standing out to me, it was Stacy and Tom whose imprint was left in my mind. Stacy was so happy, bubbly, and talkative, and Tom was calm, easygoing, attentive, and loving. They adored their son exactly the way he was and worked together as a team, striving to do everything within their power to make sure he was comfortable and that each of his needs were met. I never talked to them that day, only observed. Fast forward some time, I was seeing my own son struggle on many different levels, and you can believe I was jamming up Google's search engine for answers. I felt like I had finally nailed it down when I read about autism, but we didn't have an official diagnosis yet. For those of you who don't know what autism is, it is a serious developmental disorder that impairs the ability to communicate and to interact. Basically, to summarize, it affects everything. We were at dinner when Rob and I heard someone make a loud noise and looked across the room to see what was happening. It was them again, Tom, Stacy, and AJ. AJ had a squishy toy in his hand, which Rowan at the time was obsessed with. Tom and Stacy didn't seem bothered by the loud sounds AJ was making. They didn't seem embarrassed or ashamed. They weren't afraid of what others may be thinking or concerned that maybe someone uninformed was judging them. You know what they seemed? 100% accepting and loving. The Bible says love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, and it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Let me tell you, Tom and Stacy, they love. Their love for AJ was so evident, at that point I knew I had to talk to them. I approached them and gave Stacy my number, and the rest is history. This couple has proved time and time again that they are unshakable. They love more than words can describe. They are constantly thinking of AJ and his future. They take him on adventures and do everything they possibly can to nurture him and to help him to grow. They make countless sacrifices without ever showing the slightest hint of being inconvenienced or making one single complaint. They are the dictionary definition of servant and are a complete inspiration to me and my family. They eat, sleep, and breathe love. It consumes them. It consumes everyone around them. I'm unbelievably pumped to honor them and their 25 years of dedication to each other and shed a small ray of sunshine into their lives with this home improvement item. This couple works tirelessly and selflessly to be there for each other and for their beautiful son. I am so excited to be a part of blessing them, and I'm blessed to be married to such a generous man who came up with this amazing plan. Let's do this.
Okay, you can hold it.
Hello.
You can hold it tight. Hey guys!
All right, so we're open up now.
You
Yeah,
guys
go
want to sit
ahead.
here?
There you go.
That was my original thought. It was like that.
All right.
Okay, so you have two choices. This is you guys married in 25 years, right? And a lot of people refer to that color as silver, in case you can't put the connection
Yeah,
together. And 25 is your
it was our
silver,
silver
right?
anniversary.
And so we're doing the roof for free.
What?
Here's your permit.
Get the.
Y'all speechless. I mean, thank you.
Stacy's gonna make me cry, but that's okay. Hey,
Huh?
get right there.
That's huge, man.
So,
Come back.
I don't even know enough about this stuff to make a decision.
well,
How are we gonna do this?
well, now you don't have to worry about it.
Rob, this is crazy. You're a crazy man.
Hey.
You know that. Right? You know that.
Love you guys.
Oh, I'm so
Well, hope you
excited.
enjoy it, guys.
Well,
Can't wait till it's on.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, guys, so today's the big day. We're starting this project now. I'm really excited about this. We are tearing off right now. While we're tearing off, we're re-nailing the plywood to code. We are putting a 4-inch peel and stick tape on all the plywood seams, on the plywood joints. Once those are covered, we're covering that with a 30-pound felt 10 tag. We are then putting a peel and stick over top of the 30-pound. So in order for the plywood to breathe, we are covering a majority of the plywood with 30-pound felt so that we do not create this condensation issue. There are exposed ceilings inside. So we started this project. It is, I got to look at my clock right now. Let's see, it's 8:50 in the morning and we've got this roof half tore off. All right, so once we get these Boston hips corrected and addressed, we got the painters painting right now the new siding on the ground. I asked them to go ahead and get a coat over the primer. These boards actually come primed, and so they're painting one coat now. We'll install these, and then we'll put a second coat of paint after they're installed to cover fingerprints, etc. We removed it so that when we put the new sheet on, it'll be fastened to the fascia to get it stop from bouncing, and we're going to attach that same piece of plywood this time to the truss on the other opposite side so that structurally this will be tied down because we're dealing with an existing condition and we're just doing what we can now to keep this from moving in the event we have a high wind. So what we've done here, guys, is we actually cut the fascia up higher off the roof. Before this fascia came all the way down, it actually touched the shingles. So we've actually brought this up higher so that when we install the metal, it'll be at the correct height. And what I'm gonna have the painter do right now is go ahead and paint the underside of this so that moisture doesn't wick up into the board. What's happening right now, this whole section is moving up and down. Now I can't put my hand here because it's recently painted, but if I come somewhere in here, you can see how this is moving. So by attaching this piece of plywood and cutting this out so that we attach it back here, we'll stop this movement at all the locations on all the corners of the Boston hip. Okay guys, so we're gonna break for lunch real quick. Some of the guys on the ground are, the guys on the roof are gonna keep going. When we come back, we should have an approval by the county. Hopefully this inspection will be behind us and we will start running panels as well. We'll get caught up here in just a little bit. What's up? You ready to go to work? This is phase 2 of the day. We're back from lunch. I actually changed my shirt so I can work today, or work the second half of the day. You Reagan the roofer?
Yes.
Are you Rob the roofer's son?
Yes.
All right, let's go to work. What's up, Rowan? Roofer. Hey, you ready to go to work? You want your hammer?
That one.
There you go.
Put nobody over there.
There you go. There you go. You're gonna go like this. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it. Hit it right on the very top. Hit it right on the very top. You know what they call that?
Family.
Yeah, it's called hitting the nail on the head. Right now, we are in the process of getting the front of the home covered. We should be done with this in the next 2 to 3 hours. So as soon as we're done, we're going to be doing a reveal for the family here. And so we'll be wrapping this up here very soon. That was so rewarding. If you would like to donate in order to help us reach more families, please visit us at therafffund.org. Thanks for watching. Till next time, see ya.